Hey, hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Living My Best Life in Ghana. Yes, hoping you feeling great. Hoping you feeling fine. I am. Happy Africa Day to you. Happy Africa Day to me. Happy Africa Day to all of us. Akwaba, welcome to Living My Best Life in Ghana. Yes, okay. Man, it was such a great day today. I feel like I'm just about almost there. I'm feeling fine. I'm feeling great. Hey, y'all, our people are really, really, really making moves. I feel this whirlwind that our honorable Marcus Mosiah Garvey talked about. I feel it is going down. I feel just extremely honored to be a part of um, this phenomenon that's going on in our African community, in our African race. Us as a people, we are woke. We woke and we ready to go. We ready to go home by any means necessary. We got family that's putting together flights, that's trying to buy big cruise ships. We it's amazing, it's exciting. I want to be a part of all of it. Everything that we have to offer, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Hope y'all ready. It's about to go down. You got to be ready now. You got to be fit. You got to be strong. You got to take care of yourselves. Okay? Uh, you saying something, babe? Babe, you saying something? Oh. Power. You too loud, baby. I gotta start my song over. Yes. So yeah. I just hope y'all just ready for this. Our lives are changing right now as we speak. Don't be phased by nothing. Unnormal, ill normal, unnatural. Anything that you see that ain't in the perspective of African people, don't even worry about that. Focus, 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 focus is what we need to be doing right now. Let me go before I get too far behind because I want us to do this in a timely manner tonight. We live. We going live early. We're going to talk. We're going to have fun. And we also going to disseminate information as well as kill all negative and evil stereotypes about us as a people. I'm glad that we are here. Hey, Miss Grace, we going live tonight. I need some positive energy. All this moving got me like, just throw it all out. Man, what? I feel you, Miss Grace. And we gonna be doing a live real soon, showing y'all how we packing up the house, all of that good stuff. Power suggested it. He said the family should know. We should know how to pack our stuff up. We need some assistance in doing that. So hey, we gonna do a live about it. We gonna probably on tomorrow morning. We gonna let y'all see what the domain look like as we packing it up, getting it ready to get out of here. We're just happy that we have this time to do so, and we're going to share it with our family here, okay? So look forward to it. Sherry, what's up, Sherry? Bliss B in the house. Hey, Miss Grace, what country you going to? When are you flying? Now, so encouraged by your journey. Okay, Miss Grace being on it. You know it. Hey, Marie. Hey, family. Aquaba. Yo. Greetings, Limb family. What's up with y'all, everybody? How y'all doing? Good evening to all of us. Good evening. Good evening, Andrea. Hey, Andrea. How are you? Much love to you. Jackie C in the house. Grand Risers family. My Joe, Limbley family, hit that like button on your way in. Becoming my art is in the house. Truth, justice, righteousness, reciprocity, harmony, balance, and divine order, sweetheart. Much love to you. Hey, Felicia Brown. Good evening, family. Much love to you all. Greetings, family. Hey, Rashawn. What's up, my sister? Hey, Miss Grace said, hey, there's Sherry Bliss B. Hello, everybody. Lim Blig family. Virginia B in the house. Greetings, Lim Blig family. Virginia B. Hey, hey, OGs. Just wanted time to stop through before I headed to bed. I'll catch the replay. D Spire is inspired in the house. What's up, D Spire? Much love to you. Get you some rest. And hey, we miss you, but we look forward to seeing you on the next live, okay? I don't know when as long as yet, but I hope so too soon. I hope to soon. The country's still not open as yet. I might have to go to Tanzania since it's next door and wait it out. Go on, Miss Grace. Oh, good evening, everyone. Mia Rose. Good evening. Hey, Mia. Yo, my Joe Limbley family, Prince Quasi in the house. What's up, fam? I want to say a special shout out to all our new family in our offline support group. We about to go into our fourth support group, okay? This is so inspiring. It's so beautiful. We got support around the clock, and it really, really works, okay? Awesome. Baby. Blind guy, his wife, their life. Acquired by everyone. Guess who hit the like button? Guess who else should before? As Sherry Brumberg reports you as lurking. Yes, all right. Hey, blind guy, his wife, their life. I saw you on African Tigers today. And just beautiful. You represented us very well. Much love to you. Madai said for your strength and your spirit you spoke. Our ancestors are so proud of us as we're speaking up and we're bridging this gap between Africans all over the world to the continent. And it's a beautiful, beautiful situation. They thought we would never be able to do this. And we doing it now every day. Andaria, you, Aquaba, Cheryl, lurking and looking and watching and end up winning some last night. Majo, hey Cheryl, Jumbo, Miss Minnesota Pop 1. What's up with you, Miss Minnesota Pop 1? Zambia, how exciting if you end up going to Tanzania first. You already have Uncle there, Uncle Jarvis, so you're good, Mama. Okay? Red, Gold, and Green said hello from Washington, D.C. Hey, Red, Gold, and Green. Yes. Queen Nomad. Hey, family. I love the shirt, Future. Much love. Thank you so much. It's one of my originals. Yes. How's everyone doing? Miss Grace said that blind guy, his wife, and their life. Mia Rose said, please say a prayer for my Ghanaian dear friend who has passed last Saturday. Theophilus baby Portufi. Oh. And we're asking our ancestors to receive Theophilus, okay? And open up the portals so that Theophilus can take his rightful place. Much love to you, Mia, and comfort and strengthening any energies your way right now. All right? Right now. Yes. I know y'all probably hear something in the background, Power making smoothies. Jumbo, you haligani. Hey, Shamaraya. Shamaraya, how you doing? Much love to you. I think you in about 2 or 3 other support groups, and you might need to be a moderator. Amani Speaks says the Quaba family. Hey, Amani Speaks. Much love. I love it. I love Amani. Amani. Okay. Yes, our beautiful Queen Mother and King are speaking. We are here. All right. We love y'all. Thank you so much. I want to go shopping with my sister Future. Those earrings, I fire. Okay, I sell these. I have them. Okay. Y'all see that? Don't touch my locks now. Don't you put your hand. That's why I got my hair up here, because this is when I have my hair like this, them pink people be like, I said, don't you touch my hair. Don't you touch my locks. Bliss B, I got you. Yes. I would be happy with Uncle Jarvis and his family. If I have to stay in Tanzania, you'll be in the right place. It'll be good to see all y'all when I get over there, because I got to go somewhere. I'm gonna be country hopping until Ghana get it together. All right. Until our folks be like, y'all, you know what? Never mind. I'm here. Hey, family, jumped off one to yours. S. Jones in the house. What's up? Peace and guidance, family. Sherry, cousin Sherry in the house, y'all. Love the shirt. I'm too damn fine to be eating pork rinds. I know that's right. Virginia B, I don't play by my body now. DMV is in the building, Red Gold to Green said at Prince Quasi. Hey, sis, what's going on? My mama just asked about y'all earlier today. Hey, Paige. Hey. Tell my sister we'll be over there. We've been packing. Yeah, it's going down. It's going down. Yeah, I'll call you. I'll call you after this, okay? Yes, blind guy, his wife, and their life, and Miss Grace doing great things. Doing great. Thanks. We know you're tired from packing, but the excitement of Zambia is fueling you. Plus, we got you with the positive African vibes and Miss Grace. That's right, blind guy, his wife, and their life. Tell my sister, Paige, I said, hey, her brother and sister said, greetings. We miss her. We'll be over there to see y'all as soon as we have a breakthrough. All right. Future, the future inventor of vegan pork rinds. Love your shirt, cousin. I don't know if I want to make that, but thank you, Cheryl. I might have to make them out some coconut or something. Okay. Oh my God. I had to order bundles of boxes. I have them by 9/11. All right now. Prince Quasi said, and Miss Grace, you gonna end up in Ghana. LOL. Hey fam, what's up, beautiful storm? What's up? What's up? Good night, kings and queens. Say 3131. How you doing? Much love to you, and and a good night to you too. Glad that you are here. Yes. Limbley family would love to see you on here live with Uncle Jarvis in Tanzania in one of those nice apartments. Yeah, we would. Sending out abundance and love, fam. Hey, Shannon J. I love Shannon J's profile picture. That smile is just priceless. We are listening to our great queen mother, Dachi Love. Yo! Dachi Love, baby, in the house. Dachi is tree for future. Hey, I'm up. Good morning, Gina. Hey, Gina. Usibe. Yo! Speak it. I wish Miss Grace was coming to Ghana at Prince. Hey, don't play, baby. All of us be country up around here, and we'll end up in the one location. Mambo, everyone. Greetings, Queen Sister Future. Second day on the earth and feeling absolutely African awesome. Yay, Sonya. I'm so happy for you. That's awesome. I'm glad they helped out. Look, your body is going to heal itself in such a way you just didn't even think was so possible so quickly. Hey, Mia Rose said, Bridget G, a Quabai fan. What's up, Bridget? Yes, so true. Irie, Queen Irie in the house. Hey, Queen Irie. Oh, that profile picture is just dynamic. Show lives fire. I love it. A Quabai to everyone who just entered the room. Yes, Sherry. Bliss B, when I go to Africa, I'll be on the line to update y'all. Hi. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Aquabi family. What's up, Wendy? Repat life in Gambia. Ho! Hey, go on do it then. We ready for you. Greetings, my beautiful fam. Sonovia Ridley. Hey, Tony Key. Peace and blessings, fam. What's up, Tony? Hey, fam. All y'all, come on up in here. Yes. Miss Grace talking to Prince Quasi. I was like, what if I ended up in expensive Ghana? Look, it just depends on where you at. Don't think it's just expensive all over. It's not like that. Okay, you can come to Ghana. Don't be intimidated by that. It's just that more things are going on in Ghana for some time. All right. Don't be intimidated. It's plenty of repatriates, retired repatriates living in Ghana. All right. My wife is right here for the first time watching the show with me, the one that says she's not ready to come to Africa. Please tell her she needs to bring her cell phone so we can get this money. Tell her, Maya, we got you. Now, I need to know your wife's name, Maya. I need to know her name. Tell me what sis' name is. Bless, love, beautiful African kings and queens. Hey, Annette. Greetings. What's up, fam? Love you guys. T. Spencer is in the house. Hey, T. Spencer, we love you back. Yes, wait a minute now. You were at 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 what on AT? Yep, she was yep, African Tigers today. Full representation. Yep, yep, cheaper and closer to Zambia. Thank you so much, Mia. You know you're welcome. Acquired by African family, anti-saying hugs and kings and queens in the chat. Can hugs now. Thanks in advance, Queen. What you pack? What you sell? Home on the market, so wish me well. Oh, I like that. And all that rhyming and carrying on. You so funny. Thanks for the info, Miss Grace said at Prince. Yes, I'm going to Ghana. I touched down the 30th of September. I'm going to Tanzania first, said at Prince. Black Karen! Our Black Super Shiro is in the house. Hey, Black Karen. Kwaba family, she said, I got friends in Ghana that will sneak us in across the Togo land border. Prince, don't tell it all out here, all right? Oh, and I wanted to cut them pink folks too. Don't touch my herb. What? Shamaraya, I tell you, I did the Kung Fu block, all kinds of chops, and I've been doing it for some time now. Till I had to go and get me some earrings that represent. Now, if you can read, if you so intelligent, and you hit the knowledge curve and shit, then and you better read this, cause if you don't, you're gonna be in danger. All right. Please stop lurking and hit the like button, family. Let's do it now. Thank you. You don't even care you going to Ghana Liga or not. Ha ha. Listen, I'm coming up with different routes, ways to get in my motherland by any means necessary. That's what I'm talking about. Aquaba Limb Blig family, peace, love, and harmony. Live now and live free. And that's what we doing. Yes, S. Jones, S. Sherry, Aquaba. Jamaican strong in here tonight, y'all. Representing. Okay. Got Africans out from all over the place in this joint. Beautiful people. What I guan? Hey, Audrey Appleback. What's up with you? Looking forward to learning and laughing tonight. Hoping to get that Ghanaian Texas skit. I ain't forgot. Miss Minnesota Bob. We might be able to do it since it's not so late. The Global Rain said, good day, afternoon, and evening, Limb Blig family. I'm ready to get the entire out of here. I'm pushing my date up to move to the motherland. I will be home soon. I can hardly wait. Come on up out of Bangkok, Dan. We ready for you. Yes. I tried the herbs today, and they are definitely worth it. I just added some honey. Thank you so much, beautiful Storm. Let me tell you something. When you become a true herbal person, a herbal African, You gonna find all kinds of ways to accent them herbs, and they gonna be working so well in your life, and that's just beautiful. And you keep on trucking, baby. Keep on trucking. Yes. Much love, much love. Welcome, Maya and his wife. Yeah, I need to know what the wife and name is. I need to talk straight to my sister and all of us, everybody. We talking to Maya's wife tonight, okay? Aquaba, I'm sister on the real. Love y'all. Still in progress of moving along. Gone, Sonya. Hey, Sonya. What's up? Yes. Come on, sis, join us in Ghana. That's right, Sherry. Tell them. Aquaba, woke family. Yeah, be. Yo. We going to be talking to our sister, Maya's wife, tonight. Greetings, family. Much love to you. Miss Yolanda is in the house with them beautiful purple flowers. I love it. Hey, Miss Yolanda. Tickets booked, leaving October 8th, and I cannot wait. James Cunningham is in here. Congratulations, brother. Yes, that's beautiful. I'll chat with you in a minute. All right. She is Maya. I am Big Shaka, the kingpin. Okay. All right. Okay. So she is Maya and Big Shaka. All right. I got you. So we talking to Maya. We got to talk to Maya, everybody. We want Maya to get in gear, to get ready, to get home with us, to enjoy life to the fullest, to experience freedom and peace, okay? To give her the option of heaven right here on earth. So we're going to be talking to Maya on this live tonight. Virginia B, ancestors been showing up and showing out. Thanks, Uncle Jarvis. Ain't that some Virginia? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Congrats at Sherry. You almost home. How many diasporans will be back in a year? 1 million. This will change the face of Africa. True value 77. We said 10 million by next year. Okay. And that's why we on this subject for tonight. Because we got to come up with all the options as African people. We got to let each other know that we are supported. We support each other. And don't be afraid to step out and go against the imperialist grain, okay, that we have been accustomed to and have been brainwashed to believe that it's the only life. We got to make moves. It's time for us to make our move right now, baby. I love this song. I love this song. So hey, we talking about it. Yeah, 1 million is good, but 10 million is what it's gonna be. I mean, people been saying that 1 million, but the way this thing going, it's gonna be at least 10 million, tens of million. I put it out there. I put it into the ethers. It's spreading like wildfire. Okay. Yes, Eminem Motors, Doom belong. Oh, hey, Eminem Motors. Peace and blessings, family. I just exit a committee meeting to hear my favorite family, Yaya Bear. And we love you being here too. You just a staple now. Yes. Oh, say that's my girl. Okay, say that, my girl. I'm just excited. I'm reading words. I'm just making people say something else they ain't even said. Prince got us laughing at Miss Grace. Okay. Sherry said, Miss Gray, I've been doing tons of research. A lot of people are living very comfortable on SSI. Tell her, Sherry. Tell her. The Global Rain said, Sherry, I'll be in Tanzania before the end of the month as well. Please email me. All right. The Global Rain, please don't put your private information out here. Put it on the Soft Talk group. Sherry is in the group, and I would definitely share it with her if you're not in the same group. Matter of fact, Sherry, I think Sherry needs to become a moderator, all three groups. What you think, Sherry? Gotta like and share with family and friends. All right. Yes, please share with family and friends. Malika said, "Cry about new Limb family. If you're looking for a channel to laugh till you cry, hear Black love stories, need motivation to Exodus Babylon, and see your motherland in a positive light, bam, bam, you have arrived. Welcome to Living My Best Life in Ghana. Yes, where we killing all negative and evil stereotypes about us as a people, our motherland, our heritage, our legacy, our children, our relationships, so on and so forth. We ain't wearing that jacket no more. Y'all got to take your own damn jacket and put it on. You hear me? Maya, I love to tune into you and Power Show. It reminds me of waiting on TGI Fridays when Urkel and them used to come on. What? Maya, that's an honor. Appreciate that. I appreciate y'all so much. This is part of our therapy. I feel like this is part of our therapy that we need from each other. All right. I think that we as African people, we deserve to be put up. I think we deserve to be praised. I think we deserve to get recognition. I think we deserve to have clean, fun, undivided attention, appropriate discussions about us with no interruptions. I feel like we deserve this. We deserve the best. We deserve our feelings and the upliftment of our people. You know what I'm saying? We deserve to be in a good place for a change and not always behind the ones lagging behind and the short end of the stick. I feel like we deserve to be in front. We deserve to be out front and get recognition and people showing us love individually and collectively. I think this is our time. I know this is our time. So let's take advantage of it. Let's give it as much as we receive it. Okay, let's push it out into the ethers. Let's push it out into the universe that our people will wake up more and more every day. Every night we go to sleep, every time we open our eyes, it's 100 more people woke up. Okay, let's put that out there. That is our desire for many of us to be awakened. Okay, because if the more people that's not woke, we are not safe. We are in danger. Okay, Maya, we got to stick together. We as a family units, husband and wife, mates. You know what I'm saying? Husband and wife, black man, woman, and child. But our family unit has to stick together. Nobody else and nothing else, no other type of connection, none of that other crap matters. It's about us right now. All right. Yes. Oh, I'm gonna keep going, trying to catch up. Real talk only. I don't know, but I do know you right. What's up? I don't know. IDK. Yo, how you doing? Ooh, please don't tell me. Giving along, I'm feeling you. Much love. Much love to you. Putting up cars for sale, getting ready to jet out of here. Eminem motives. I like that. African Tigers allowed a panel on the crazy situation of the Chinese chief distraction mess. I basically expressed that if we buy black, we can focus on black. Chai who? Chai me. Okay. I have been working with herbs my entire life. I worked with those herbs internally on my altar, taught my mom, aunties, and grandma. There is no other way, family. Gone in money. Peace, love, and power, family. Kenny Brinkley. Hey, Kenny Brinkley. What's up with you? How you doing? Kenny in the house. What's up? Sonia Brinkley, is that your mate? It's been so long. I'm like, ooh, I hope I'm getting it right, but glad you here. Okay. Bliss B said, greetings, Maya. Welcome to the family, sis. Yes. I know that's some good honey. Make that move right now, baby. Okay. We got to put a shirt on. We got to put that on the shirt. Make that move right now, baby. Okay. I like it, Prince. I'm put that on my shirt list. Can you hear us now on this live chat? Real. Yes. Aquabi fam, sister, I am gifting you all with blessings, light, and cool waters of Mother Africa. Miss C, congratulations. I'm your sister from Sierra Leone. We are here. We are family. Sandra Hirel, how beautiful. And we accept and we send it right back at you. Thank you for that gift. Yes. Miss Grace, it's a turn off that Accra is a tourist hub. Most people do venture too far outside Accra. When they talk about Ghana, they can't talk about it like Power and Future. Thank you, Sherry. Madase. Yes, I think we need a tally of everyone going to Tanzania. What date and what part of TZ? Bridget G, put that out there. If you want to say, go ahead on and do it. Okay? Fresh palm juice tastes like a pineapple and an orange had a baby. Prince Quasi. Show lives at Miss Grace. That fresh palm juice. I don't think nobody been able to describe it like that, Prince Quasi. I think you absolutely right. He said that fresh palm juice tastes like a pineapple and an orange had a baby. Okay. Much love, Maya. Come on home now, Shannon J said. Kwaba all. SCJ. How you doing? Much love, love. Hey, Queen. Bling, bling in the house. Patiently waiting on those passports. Got the email yesterday. That's awesome. That's awesome. One step closer, baby. It's good, sister. Kwaba, my sister, I'm on the house. It's like going to JA and only staying in the resort in Mobay and hanging at Margaritaville. That is an experience in Jamaica. No, it ain't. And that ain't experience. That's not experience in Ghana either. If you just go in a crowd and you don't get a chance to go outside and really, experience the whole country. I tried to stay up, but I have to go to bed now. It's 2:45 a.m. Good night. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Good night, Gina. Have a great rest. All right. And we'll talk to you later. I was so upset with the whole Chinese thing, I couldn't finish watching it. I'm like, ignore them and make them feel uncomfortable so they can go back to Asia. What? That's about right. Aquaba all. Hey, Val Inc. Bling Bling said Aquaba, everybody. When did you apply for your passport? Bridget G said it. Bling Bling. Sherry, quit lurking, Brumbray. Cheryl said, quit lurking. You better say this. Shh. Laughing my butt off. Thank you, baby. That works for me, cousin. I can be in all the groups. Whatever is clever. All right, then. It's done. Yes, you make me a pitch for Ghana to me. Power just made me a smoothie. I guess that's what we on tonight. You want me to live, not visit? Ha ha. Yes, we do. Yes, this is therapy for me as well. I can't stop smiling. Don't that feel good? That good feel moments that you have that you can just smile while you're packing. You can smile while you're eating a little something. You can smile while you're cleaning up the kitchen. You can smile and you can laugh and come by and type something and keep doing what you're doing. Man, this is awesome. It's awesome. Bridget G said, I applied in July and you just about to get your passport? Oh my God. I recommend, like they said now, if you buy the ticket and send that ticket in with the expedite fee now, I mean, that might be outdated. Don't quote me. Let me unexpose this, but I thought that's how it was. Because goodness gracious. Life Journey said, greetings, family. What's up, Life's Journey? Cheryl said it. Cheryl, the like button ain't broke, bum break. Yes, Maya. TGIF was the best, wasn't it? Amen. Maya Mia Rose. Greetings, Val, and bling bling. Yes, and Miss Grace Sherry said, Bridget, I applied in July. Ooh, that's a long time. Yes, it is. Hallelujah, Auntie Future. Yo, and Daria. Yes. Priest sister and Future. I am doing my African leg dance on this motivational woke 28 sermon, Red Soul Cup refill. Gone, Prince. That's my public email, Queen Mother Future. I love how you're always looking out, Madase Asante. You're welcome. Kwaheri. You're welcome. Yes. Uh-huh. Greetings, as Sherry Bling Bling said, laughing my butt off. Hey, troublemaker, as Cheryl, she on and popping already. Sherry, the Terminator moderator, Bombray. Cheryl, Cheryl is in here. Sit down there, Prince Quasi, on that one leg. I'm telling you. Exactly, sis. Ignorance is definitely not a bliss. Life's journey said. By no means. We ain't participating in that. That's European philosophy, okay? You'll never hear an African proverb like that, okay? Never. I'm very persuasive when I'm ready. All right, I'm trying to keep going while everybody's talking to one another. Yes. Yeah, indeed, my sister. I've experienced that, and it's not easy. It depends on your family history. Listen to my beautiful sister here. Take charge. Real is real. Yes, it is. Take charge. Yes, it's time for us to control our own destiny by way of the ancestors. All we got to do is listen, and everything will work out in divine order. All you got to do is know your power, trust in the process. Trust the process, y'all. That's all it is. It's a process. It's to get you to a destination. Okay? And when you get to this destination, there's going to be another process to get you to another destination. Hey, Sonya. Yup, we broke break dancing up in here tonight. Waiting to board our flight to Tanzania October the 15th. Hey! Congratulations, fam. I'm so happy for my people going home. So happy for my people going home. Hey, I'm going to call you later. I'll be waiting. She thinks I'm trying to force her to Africa, but we were blessed and we should use our finances to go out there and do what we need to do. And she mad at me because cause I put her on blast. Help me, y'all. Help me now. Look, we your family. You ain't on blast. You ain't on blast, Maya. You are not on blast. And don't feel like that. There's one thing about it here. And living my best life in Ghana, we are here to help. We here to help. Any questions you have, come on, let's address it. Let's address that. All right. Now this is everybody should be on their water. Water is so good. That's the only way I know. I just drink plenty of water and smoothies. Yes. I'm so glad I don't have to have all that processed stuff. I am so glad. All right. I got the speakers on full blast. She can't go nowhere without hearing y'all. Shaka. Shaka is on it. Yes. We gonna go to Ghana and have a party, ain't it? All of us. I'll be in Dar es Salaam from the 17th to the 29th of September. All right now. My renewed passport on the way. Tanzania and Rwanda. See you soon. Tony O.P. Hey. Go on, bro. Look, y'all. I'm tell y'all once again. Start your YouTube channels right now. Start your YouTube channels. Do y'all need us to do a video on how to start a YouTube channel? Let me know. I tell you all that I can because it just came out the blue. This is not something that I planned. Okay? But I can help you. Whatever y'all need, I can help you. All right? STJ, say yes. Yes. Hello, family. Hey, Marty Mart. I love you guys. Go Power. I feel good with you guys all the time. Yes, Sonya. No problem. I'm scared to tell her that I cannot leave without her. We've been together 17 years, since 16 years old, and now we 26 together, long years. I cannot leave my family without her, y'all. And you shouldn't. And you shouldn't. Please, Maya, just go check it out. Okay? Just do that. Don't even put no pressure on the Shaka to go and stay. All she needs to do is just go see and feel the experience. And you won't have to do nothing else. Okay? Just go. If you do that for us, we're gonna be happy. We're gonna have to throw you a party or something. I don't care. But let's just try. Let's just go. Okay? Maya, listen to your family. We love you. We want to see you in a better way, in a better life. You know what I'm saying? To be able to experience life with freedom and real peace. And you deserve it. I know we've been, conditioned to feel like this is all we got. I used to think like that too, but not no more. I just want you to feel it. It's been 13 years for me, and it's like the best thing, one of the best decisions I ever made in my life. And everybody that go to Africa and go stay and go visit, they say the same thing. Go by our statistics. Listen to us. We your family. It's plenty of us been on here, and we got people that's gonna be. Matter of fact, I'm gonna open the live up. Okay, how about that? Now open the live up when we talk about the subject. I'm gonna open the live up. I'm gonna share it, and we gonna talk to Maya, and everybody can talk that wants to appear. Now, if you come on here now, represent. All right, so get ready. You know what I'm saying? And let's talk to each other. Sherry said, Audrey, I opted out of my therapy session today in order to join the Limblick family live. It was much better than therapy. My therapist called me anyway. All right. Yes, this is our therapy. This is our therapy. We're going to have family all over Africa. When I hit you up to couch surf, when I visit Tanzania, don't be shy. I always welcome y'all to my Ghana home and show you around. Okay? I'm going to make sure I have plenty of room on the property. Plenty. All you got to do is do a special. I'm have a special knock and everything. You make the knock, the doors going to have to open up. Start healing your body from the inside out. Get those power packs for all your your herbs and tonics. WeBuyBlack.com/nappy by nature. Let's support our own. And if you don't want to go through all that, you can email Future. I'm going to put the email address up here. Email us. Tell me what type of ailments you have, what you're dealing with, or if you want to be proactive, or you need a couple of plant-based advice to change your lifestyles because you threaten certain things, then let me know and I will talk with you directly so we can get it done. Okay? I mean it. I don't play when it comes to my people. You hear me? I don't play. Thank you for that, Malika Lika. I applied for my renewed in June. Just got an email passport out the way. Stop playing. What? You just getting an email since applying in June? Them folks like 6 months behind, ain't it? 4 to 6 months behind. Goodness. Jatan, hey cuz, longing for the motherland. Nanjin Yendu family. Did you hear about the white lady who was masquerading as black? Of course we did, Save 3131. Based on your topic tonight, it's time for us to conjure up ourselves determination. That's right, Marty Mart. Matter of fact, let me put my banner back up.
What's
Power
up, folks?
in the house, y'all.
So my peoples, my peoples, my peoples, my peoples, my peoples, my peoples.
I will be in Arusha, Tanzania, October the 10th. Go on, Bridget.
Go head on, Sherry.
I can't stand. Look, Cheryl, much love to everyone. Peace out for now, my people. Sonya.
Sonny, what's up with you?
Shari, good morning, Global Black Family. I'm checking in from Ghana, 1:54 a.m. Mathase Kwaba. Shari, hey.
Sorry.
Thank you for coming on, joining us. Yes. Greetings. Yes, yes, yes. Whoa. Eminem motive. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, she done lost it.
Don't do me.
Lost the thing, wild baller.
All right.
Y'all, we've been having some stuff working. Y'all been sending up some great positive energy. The ancestors been tap dancing and tiptoeing all around us. Boy, I've been really enjoying it and lifting my spirits up.
Yeah, we have.
My eyes just stopped jumping. Well, it jumped every other hour now instead of every hour.
We will defend Babylon by staying focused, keeping that. We will defeat Babylon. I told you I'd be reading so fast because I'd be so excited. We will defeat Babylon by staying focused, keep our eyes on the prize, Mother Africa, and sticking together. Okay? And learning and loving one another and loving on each other. That's how we gonna do it. And it's working. And we ain't gonna change. Where is King Brother Power? I know he's coming soon because we smell food. Sonya.
So you know how your boy get down.
Val Inc. said, I'm drinking me some ice cold water, bottle of water right now as we speak. That's right.
Get that H2O.
Come on, everybody. Let's drink water. Let's drink water on the live and the smoothie if you got one. It's understandable to be a little intimidated about traveling to Africa with all the misinformation we've always been given. But the truth of Africa is calling you, sis. And Maya. Yes. We talking to Maya, which is Maya, who we've been talking to for the last few lives. His wife is here, but her name is Maya. His name is Shaka. But we want to talk to her and let her know that she is safe. We support her 100%. It's all in love. We're here to support one another. We're not trying to make you feel uncomfortable.
So you worried about safety?
No, she just needs to get encouraged to be ready to go with her husband, which is Shaka.
Sister, you with your husband already? Scoop that sand up. Go straight to the beach with your own personal sand and put your sand down and y'all enjoy the beach together. That's all I got to tell you. Because I'm going to tell you something. They've been lying to us so long. I had my folks, they love me, but they're just so misinformed. My folks were telling me, don't go out there with nobody because they're killing people out there in the bush and eating people and stuff like that. I kind of laughed and I hugged my auntie. It's like, auntie, we're going to be fine. I'm going to be safer in Africa than I am in the States.
Life Journey, send me an email, please. Please show us how to start a YouTube channel. And Miss Grace, no problem. Yes, please do a video on how to start a channel. I got y'all. Bling, bling. Everybody, City closed the door. She had Taurus. You know how them bulls be stubborn as hell, but she could still hear y'all because I bought her a Bose speaker and it's booming. Turn up, Power. I hear you laughing. Yeah, we are making their way. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to start a new YouTube channel, though. Yes, everybody. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Yes, please show us. Virginia Harris said, yes, peeps are making their way. Yes, they are. Maya, listen to the ancestors. They will guide you. Yeah, yes, Wendy. Hugs off. Shay!
Because I know one thing about it, Maya. If y'all still, because I remember you saying y'all in the West Coast, the LA area. Hey, man, that's a whole lot of stress that you deal with when you're living in California for a long time. And you get used to it, man. So, sis, don't worry about it. Come, just try it. I guarantee this. If you go to Ghana, you will have the time of your life. I'm telling you. And what I mean by that, the people going to be speaking to you. You're going to be the food. I mean, just try it out. Just try it out. We all had that little hesitation. Ain't nothing to it.
Yep. Shay said hugs all. Hey, Shay. Shay is on her way to Niger. Yes.
Man. You might have said yes. Please tutor us on how to start a YouTube channel. I bought my camera, but waiting to go home to Ghana before I start YouTubing. Boy, you gonna just watch when this wave happen of people going and they make their videos. You keep going, baby, and make their videos or whatever and stuff like that. Watch the next wave, because the next wave gonna see some real buck shit happen here, and they really gonna get me like this. Is what they was talking about. Now I got to go.
All right, so would y'all rather me do the Zoom way class or do the YouTube channel live way, or both? I mean, I could do a class or I can do it, it just depends. But y'all let me know. Let's get the feedback. Ooh, Africa, here I come. Said hello, kings and queens. Hey.
What's up? What's up?
What's up? Hello, Africa, here I come. That's all of us.
His wife, they life say hot off the press, everyone. Shay just left a message in the private group saying get your documents in order so that when your travel time comes, you get it. Mm-hmm. That's a plan. I mean, you hear people talking about organized. This is what organized look like, y'all. This is what organized look like. You do it personally in your house. I didn't know I got to do this, so I'll be ready to do this. And that can pop off. You right there. Shay said, I got a bag at Maya Yalana. You can get in it and come on. What's the deal with it? Boxing, Joe? I'm finna look over at the bookshelf. Ain't nothing over there.
Shay said, Aquaba.
Shay, what's up?
How can I send you a personal message, Future? You can, Bling Bling, are you in Salt Talk? You need to get in Salt Talk, Bling Bling. Or you can email me. I answer my emails. They pop up on my phone. Okay. So just send me an email, livingmybestlife.in Ghana@gmail.com. All right. Okay. Andrea said, Maya, take her on vacation. No pressure. She will follow her king. Blessings to you and your family, young brother. More brothers need to do what you're doing. Stay on course. Yep. Yes.
Yes, sir.
That's admirable. Yes, that's true. Yes.
Y'all know, do you know how fly that shit is? This is another random act of African flyness.
Say it, baby.
When you take your girl, something like, baby, we going on vacation. She's not gonna fuss with you. Where we going, baby? Don't even worry about it. Just come on, we going out the country. Just, yeah, man, I'm taking you out the country. You with me, you safe with me. We going somewhere. And you take that sister to Africa. She gonna find out once she get to the airport anyway. We going to Africa? I mean, even if you play the scenario different, tell her before she go the reaction she gonna get from her homegirl. Girl, y'all going where? You know, folks here, Jamaica, Mexico. You got some folks want to go to Paris and all this. Man, I'm going to Africa. Man, look, she'll be fly.
Okay, I will come on. All right, I'm putting the link in the chat. Shay gonna come on, okay? Marty Mike, capture your process now. People want to see that. Need to see that. Mm-hmm. It'll be therapy for all of us to share the journey. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I don't want y'all to wait till you get to Ghana to start filming.
Yep.
Film right now. Miss Grace, you packing barrels, that would have been excellent because it's people that don't know how to pack barrels, okay?
It took me about 30 minutes to learn how to open that damn thing up.
See? We need a visual of all of it because all of this process is new to us. Bliss B, you are right. Everybody, go ahead and create your channel.
And it was so simple.
And let me give you a word to the wise on how to pick a name for your channel. The name of your channel needs to be strategic, okay? It needs to be very strategic and it needs to be original. But try to use something that is a normal quote in the African community, in the Black community, something that we relate to already, something that makes us feel good when we hear it, okay? That's the first tip for starting your YouTube channel. Make sure you make a channel name that is appealing to your audience. Anybody will know it when they hear it. You know what I'm saying? From any quote that we always say, you can use that as a YouTube channel name and you would do great. Just make sure you use a strategic name that is something that's appealing to our African community. That's the way to start. And start right now. Do not wait. Start with your cell phones. I don't even recommend using a camera. I recommend using cell phones because a lot of the cell phones has just as much um
The pixels and
pixels,
man, they
have
fire.
as many editing attributes now. iPhones, people making movies, full-fledged movies with iPhones or Androids with great software on
Like the figures F3 wireless.
it. Shaka, you're going to have to give her time. You all are close to my son and daughter in love ages. I tell him the same thing.
Yep.
All right? Yes. Miss Minnesota Pop, where did you get that information about Tanzania? All right. Please share the live, y'all. Shay is in the house. We gonna holler at Shay. She getting ready to travel. We love our sugar Shay Sherry. She here with us. This is our chief operating officer of Living My Best Life in Ghana. Okay. So give it up for the best, the one of the best and great assets to our family. Give it up for Shay.
Y'all are so dramatic. Y'all are so dramatic. Hello,
Don't shoot us like no pistol.
hello.
We hear you. Can you hear us?
Yep.
Yes, I can hear you fine.
Okay. So
Um, I,
what's up with you? Where you at?
I am in Ramstein, Germany. I'm inside the terminal. Because of the terminal I'm in, I can't do too much showing of stuff. So, but
Okay.
I'm here, and there's pretty much no one here. There's about 40 other people that are here
In the whole airport.
in the whole terminal.
That's how it look when we
Wow.
was in DC.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's empty, and it's dark 30. So let me see what time it is. It's 4:15 in the morning. So we have
Oh,
another
Okay.
hour and a half before we even get to the birds outside. I wanted to
Oh.
take a picture of the flight line, but we're not even allowed to do that. So, and it's
Mm,
dark too. So,
okay. So our subject tonight is Babylon is trying to destroy our livelihood and prevent us from this mass exodus to Mama Africa, but that's not gonna happen. What's your comments or what do you think about that? And also address the situation that Shaka is having with his love of his life, Maya, and trying to convince her to come home to Mama Africa.
as far as Babylon trying to keep us from moving forward, doing what we want to do,
Mm-hmm.
I can't explain it. I'm like, why y'all worried about us? Like, don't you have other things to do?
exactly. That's
um,
how I feel about that too.
I mean, that they are going completely too far for, for people that they don't care about. Apparently, they don't care about us. You know what I mean? So why are you going through all of these measures to try to make our life so miserable? Like, focus on what you have to do. Focus on your family. Focus on your, your energies and your time. I mean, leave us alone. Um, I've been seeing, different videos about, different ways that they're trying to, infiltrate our bodies with these vaccines and, these testings and, you were reading the type of test that they're trying to do in Ghana earlier. And I'm like, yo, like, and I read about the guy that got the Pulitzer Prize or the whatever prize that
Mm-hmm.
for making it, and
Right.
his background is not what we want to hear. He helped in the development of testing for HIV and AIDS, and where that went and what that was about. You know what I mean? So
Right.
um, we just need to do everything possible that we need to do to protect ourselves. We need to make sure that we are eating right. Um, I know, and I know for myself that changing my eating habits is hard. Um, Meat gotta go. Meat
Mm-hmm.
has to go. Dairy has to go. Those two things by themselves makes your body susceptible to the rest of all the nonsense that they want to put in our bodies.
Right.
Once you put meat and dairy, cheese into your body, it opens up your body to being vulnerable to everything else that comes into your body, because your body goes into a defensive mechanism, and it makes your immune system vulnerable. So
Right.
the more vulnerable your system is, once you're in these spaces where they're telling you to wear all these masks and be around all these poisonous people, they're going to be able to infiltrate your body. So be on top, focus on changing your eating habits.
Yes.
I mean, just start with one day a week that you do not, one day a week that you fast, one day a
Mm-hmm.
week that you eat only vegetables. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And just build from there. 2 days a week that you fast, 2 days a week that you eat only vegetables.
And
You
not
know,
eating so much too, because we really don't have to eat all of those meals that we have been accustomed and food to
yep,
think that we needed to have.
yep. Eat when you are absolutely hungry. And if you even if you feel hungry, say, "Oh, I'm a bypass eating and I'm gonna drink some water." Drink
Yeah.
some
Mm-hmm.
water. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I mean that's the best thing that we can do for our bodies to start to prepare ourselves to heal ourselves is stop eating meat, stop eating dairy, stop eating cheese, stop eating
Mm-hmm.
sweets.
Mm-hmm.
Those things are creating spaces for whatever they're trying to do to us to harm us.
And drinking plenty of water too, and drinking our herbs, taking our herbs like we would take medication.
Yep, yep, yep.
Yeah, that's a
Um,
must.
as far as Mr. Shaka and his young, beautiful wife that they've been together since they were 16 years old.
Okay, ain't that
That's what's up.
precious?
Um, I like you and I, we've talked, and other people who are in our groups, have been to the continent. I'm already like feeling it. Just already talk about it. I mean, there's just this. All right, I'm gonna be kind of near explicit, but I've never had a child before, and I've been with some pretty good partners. The only thing that I can liken the overall experience to getting to the continent to is either the sensation when a woman has a child and she's going into labor, and all those pains and all that stress that her body is going through in labor. You know what I mean? And she's going, oh, why did I have this baby? Oh my gosh, blah blah blah. You know what I
Right.
mean? I don't even have kids, but the only thing that I can liken this to is the moment when they
Your
hand
baby
that mother the
comes out.
child.
Yes.
When they hand that mom the
Mm.
child,
Yes.
Yes. That's a
that's the
good.
feeling that's the only thing that I can relate it to. You know what I mean? To try to make your mind go to that sensation, because it's a broad sensation, and it's hard to explain it. Um, and the only other thing that I can kind of like minimize it to is like the sensation of an orgasm, but I don't know. You know what I mean? I mean, we do that too often for it to even be that simple. You know what I mean? But the only other thing that I can relate it to is like when a mother receives her child after going through all those pangs and pangs and pangs of labor, and
Yeah.
that
That's a good
calming
way to
feeling,
describe it
that
too.
peaceful feeling, that wash of positive emotion, that
You like,
the wash of relief, the
Yes.
wash of peace, the wash of in that moment with that child, that wash of freedom, that connection. You know what I mean? Um,
mm-hmm.
um, that it's just so hard to explain. Don't worry about it, yo.
It's all right. We're gonna
Um,
keep on going. We're gonna keep going.
um,
So maybe she'll come back and watch the video later.
I would also say to Shaka, at one of the things that you learn in like psychology and therapy and things like that, write the things down that you're saying are the issues. Write those things down, and
Mm-hmm.
you um 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 find those answers to her, specific answers from people who have gone to the continent. If she says safety, communicate with Bag family. You know what I mean? Directly with Bag family, they'll talk to you. Communicate with people who are actually on the ground, and they'll tell you, what their safety situation is. When I was there, I didn't feel any, issues, but write those specific issues down that she has, concerns about, and show her examples where those myths or those concerns are busted. You know what I mean? And from there, I mean, all you can do is, take her with you on vacation, or, take the vacation yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think she'll eventually come around. I really do. Because it's the prospect of something new. Because after a while, people get tired of doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again.
And
So I think
not
she'll see.
getting any different results. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Also, I mean, like, even though, like I told everybody, I'm taking a job to my job is facilitating my move to Ghana.
Right.
If it wasn't for my job, I would have been coming on my own. But it just so happened that this job, was placed in front of me. You know what I mean? And I'm like, let me take this to go over there. But I ain't thinking about my job right now. I mean, they just don't understand how much I'm not thinking about them right now. I'm not, like, even when I'm going to be there, I'm like, I'm thinking about how I'm setting myself up, how I'm going to get my family here.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm like, I am not thinking about my job.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm focused on getting out of. I'm focused on getting out of, Babylon, and setting myself up, setting my legacy up. Waiting for my Afrikanancestry.com to come back so I can, start planning my trips to find out, what my lineage is. I am not focused on this job at all.
Man,
that's awesome.
That's awesome, Shay.
Shay, I'm gonna bring on brother Darren from Barnstorming right now with us. So stay put. Hold on, here he comes. Let's give it up for XDMC in the house.
Hey,
what's up, bro?
How's it going, family?
What's going on,
it's going good.
Oh,
good to have you.
Best part of the day for me now, and I finally get to. I heard the voice more than once, but to see Sister Shay, that's my soldier right there, Sister Soldier. Everything they got it going. Hey, she's the X1Ws for Public Enemy.
Yeah, she is. She is out. She's the leader of our army, that's for sure. We sure appreciate Shay. Everything about it. She just been just exceptional to so many people. And Shay, we just want to thank you from the middle of our hearts. We really love you and thank you so much for all of your help, everything that you do. And we know we're gonna have a long relationship together.
Absolutely. One of the things that the topic tonight is perfect for what I've been going through for the last 2 days, which is, as far as trying to destroy our livelihood to keep us from coming. And pretty much everything Shay touched on with health plays a huge part into it. But there's also the mental health. And the mental health, this is what I mean as far as what I've gone through for the last 2 days. I've been asked and I've been attending something called Add Color Conference. And the Add Color Conference is a huge conference that because of COVID is virtual now, of African American, people of color, professionals in advertising get together, and you're invited, and you talk, even actresses, and that MC Light was there, Gabrielle Union. But from my end, they wanted me to come on, and they wanted me to be part of a panel. And that panel was to discuss what we need to do to stop systematic racism and to make sure that they hire more Black people on executive level in advertising companies and advertising agencies. And Darren, we looked you up, and wow, your resume, whatever. We need brothers to see your face. We need brothers to let them know that it can be done. But then I was conflicted because I'm awoke now. And I feel some type of way of going on to a conference so that young Black men or young Black professionals who want to get into advertising to say, Master, can you give me a job? Can you hire me? Can you get me? That's where my mindset is now. Why am I fighting to get into your house?
Yes.
And then if I decide, well, you know what, let me build my own, you're going to make it hard for me.
Very much
So I can't build. So it's an economic game they playing. They don't want you. Hey, look, Darren's doing okay. You see his house? You seen what he got? Y'all come on. Stay here in America. Get this job. You don't have to be the boss, but you'll make some money. No, F that.
Okay.
Right.
I can go over to the homeland, have a seat at the table, put out the products that I want. Don't have to argue in an advertising boardroom saying, hey, why
could you please take me?
Yeah, or why are we doing this commercial and the wife who is Black has no husband and got the kids? The last commercial we did, it was a white family and everybody was together. Now we're doing a Black family. Oh, well, Darren. No, Darren, my ass. No, I want, I want a father up in there.
Right.
And if I'm doing my own advertising, got my own advertising company, I don't even have to ask. We just do it. When we do our own music, our own movies, and now that's the mindset they don't want you to have because that messes with their money.
Right.
They rather pay you and say, listen, you got Oprah. See, one of you made it. It's possible. No, that's one person. And that's one person who, if she had to give it up, to give up her seat at the table, she gonna sell all her sisters and brothers.
Right.
Exactly.
I'm not working with nobody like that. I don't want to be in that environment no more. So I go in it, and I went on this own tangent. But to be part of the whole Ad Color, I had to turn it down. I went, but I couldn't be part of a panel to act with knowing what I know now. The things that Sister Shay has taught me, WOTA, the living future and power, the things that I have experienced from all of you guys. How can I know this information and sit on a panel and say, use all your talent to get hired for a job when you have this talent where you can become an entrepreneur and do your own thing?
Man.
Well, Darren, we can't do it here. Exactly. There's a whole motherland waiting for you.
Yes,
come on over to Ghana. Like Shay said, get your passport. I got mine.
I'm telling you, that's what they need to hear, and that's how they need to hear it too, because they catch a lot of our youth, man, at that point where they're so vulnerable and they have all the talent and the skills in the world, and in the back of their mind, they know they're worth a lot, but at the same time, they want to be conditioned. People want them to be conditioned to continue playing the damn game.
Yeah, to be workers. They want to continue. We want workers, and workers is what moves the machine. Workers is what make them money. And you're always going to be in that same place. You get a promotion here and there, whatever, but you're not making bank for that. I am tired of making other folks rich that don't look like me.
Yes. Yes.
And I got the resume to show it. I have made folks rich that don't look like me.
Yeah.
They gave me a salary to do it. But wait, shouldn't I? If I came up with the stuff, shouldn't that be me? So I had to come in and drop that part on as far as what they doing to stop us. What they doing to stop us. They're giving you a job. They're giving you a career so you can stay here. And it's hard for us to break out of that mindset that we can have a seat at the table and live a certain way. We don't have to pay a 30-year mortgage. That the money we put on the house is $100,000, but by the time we finish paying off the mortgage, we're going to pay $600,000.
Yeah,
right.
Not over there. Not if you come home and bring your business there. There's an opportunity to have a seat at the table and build up. And I'm not saying all of you need to come,
Right.
but we know who
Right.
need to come.
Right.
And
Exactly.
I'm one of them that need to come because you guys got the message to me, and I thank you for that.
Oh man.
I thank you for that.
You're so welcome, brother. You're so welcome.
You see what I'm wearing?
You got the necklace on.
Oh yeah. Right,
Yeah,
people
man.
who watching straight out of Ghana.
Yes.
So I got a little piece, and I'm going to get the rest.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
what's up, man. So y'all people, we hear it, and you see people are stepping out, and it's time because the rest of the world is fighting, and at the same time, let them fight. That's cool. They got to get it out their system.
Yeah.
So we got to plan and execute. We don't need to do a whole bunch of talking. We talk on our phones. We talk on soft talk. That the stuff that we need to just intimately, communicate with amongst each other. But the time for trying it, we gonna vote and we gonna do this. Look, man, come on. We got 52 black presidents on the other side of the world, for the most part, anyway, that we can go choose where we want to fit in and make our influence felt.
Yeah, you're gonna have to ask yourself, how much does it take for you to say that you're tired? I look at when Michael Griffith and I hope I'm pronouncing the brother's name right, in '86, killed in Howard Beach.
Right.
I was protesting. Marched across the Brooklyn Bridge. 2020, my daughter is in Philly protesting for George Floyd. How many damn protests we gonna have?
Man, what?
My daughter wasn't even born. You mean her father protesting? My parents protesting? How long is this gonna go on?
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna stop tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we asking for, we're in somebody else's house.
Right.
Asking for permission to eat. Asking for, you tell me that I'm free as long as you don't act like it. Because as soon as you start acting free, you getting shot in your back 7 times.
Yes, sir.
He said we're in somebody else's house, but we're in somebody else's house. Because remember, I mean, like none of this even makes any sense.
Right.
None of it even makes any sense because we're over here in America, which was stolen from some other people. You know what I mean? And then we're inside a bubble called a system that was made by some other people. You know what I mean? Like,
yes,
this doesn't even make any sense. So trying to stay here and trying to continue to assimilate to this nonsense that it doesn't make any, like, when you break it down, it doesn't make any sense.
Right.
So why are we sitting here trying to continue on in a system that doesn't make any sense? Like, I mean, there's no other way to say it. There's no other way to say it. Like Native Americans, I mean, they don't even have a say in what's going on here. So why do we think that we're going to fight and we're going to how do we think that we're going to make a change if the original people who were here can't even voice their needs and their wants and get any justice or any consideration, you know what I mean, any value in the system? How do we think that we're actually going to get some value in the system?
Mm-hmm. It's kind of like I heard one of my sisters tell us. She was a professor at the University of Chicago, a Ghanaian sister, beautiful sister, and she was telling us that the most people that she talked to, they don't want to get rid of the system or abolish the system. They want a more comfortable position in the system so they can exist. I'm like you were saying there, and I'm cool with the crumbs off the table. I don't want to stand up, and I don't want to make no solid decision. I don't want to stand on one side of the fence.
Or you can put me in charge. I'll feel better if you put me in charge than just
I can
being
be
in this. Yeah, I can be the gatekeeper rather than being just a regular folk. You know what I'm saying? Or being the labor.
I'm sorry, but that's also something that led to the creation of Coming to America. I know my cousin wouldn't mind me sharing this, but he was went to the University of Memphis here, when he graduated from film school, it was around the time when Craig Brewer was just coming out with Hustle and Flow and a whole 9 yards situation like that.
Mhm.
And instead of his professor encouraging him to go on, make his own films, he was like, well, my cousin was like, well, speaking to his professor, well, man, I want to go ahead and make my own films. I want to do my own thing. So he was like, no, you don't want, you're just graduating. You don't want to jump out there too fast. I suggest you go get with Craig. Get with Craig and to get your feet wet, working with him. He's coming up with this movie called Hustle and Flow.
Because these folks stick together. That's
And
how
my
they
cousin
do.
was like, man, the hell with that. And that put him on the path to making his own movies, hook or crook, however we had to do them. And now we got something to the effect of Coming to Africa. So, I mean, it motivates you. At the same time, it cut us deep like a knife. But at the same time, you put your hand in and apply that pressure, stop that bleeding. Now you got a determination because you know somebody's out to get you. You know exactly who they are that cut you. So now it's time for you to protect and be offensive for yourself.
And I know he feels so much better. It's a totally different project.
Oh,
it's
man.
his. I mean, there's a freedom that comes with that. That's the key. A freedom to work. Nobody on your shoulder saying, well, you can't show that. You can't do that. You can't say that. And that's what it's about. And we have to get into that mindset of working like, and it takes time. And it takes like the brother that we were talking about earlier to convince loved ones and family. That's a hard one. It takes time, but it can be done. And listen, I brought it up to you before, Brother Power. If you can get somebody away from Christianity, if you got your mother away from it, can be done.
Yeah,
it can be done. The fact that my wife, she's like, "Hey, let's go," and
that's what's
my
up,
friend
man.
Dwayne. They were like, "Wait, Karen's down?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And when you ask her, it's just one word, one phrase. I'm over this.
Ooh, that's what I'm talking about.
This. It's time for something else.
Let me tell you something, man. When a woman makes that statement, because women have an unnatural ability to adapt to anything. I have to give them 100% credit for that. Women can adapt, and when she makes up her mind that she is ready to adapt to something new, that she done with that old situation, she mean it. She mean it, and that's the best thing to have. You have your wife on your team. That means your family is solid, bro. And y'all can make it happen because we're gonna do it together anyway, man.
Absolutely. You got that. You got that right. You got that right. And they're gonna look now. You can even go now whenever you want. Everything on Barnstorming Production is made by Black hands, Black people, Black writers, Black artists, Black everything. I mean, Black Wesley Snipes, Black.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. And the continent is going to love it. The continent is going to love it.
Yes, going to soak it up. But the thing is, we have to understand that this move is more than what we feel like it's just something to us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's more so how we going to affect us as a race of people. What is the impact we're going to leave? What is the legend that we're going to set the precedents for things to come? The structure, the foundation, you know what I'm saying? Showing our people that we really can join together. We can collectivize, we can connect, we can do it all. We can partnership, we can have families together, we can build together, we can build skyscrapers. Do you know we can go to any part of Africa and build the tallest skyscrapers, then we wouldn't even think about doing that in America.
Right. That's the key. Wouldn't even think about it. Wouldn't even be a thought. And then if it is a thought, it's killed right away.
Exactly.
Stumped out.
Oh yeah. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. That sounds crazy. And what's unfortunate when you are told that it sounds crazy, a lot of times it's told by people who look like us.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because they got them in place.
We're drinking the same Kool-Aid.
Mm-hmm. But the thing about it is that now we can have those thoughts freely. We don't have to feel suppressed, oppressed, depressed, downpressed. We can definitely think freely. We can be at peace. We can daydream for hours without
Yeah,
interruption. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
because
Without
it's
being rudely interrupted. We can
like, yeah,
daydream.
absolutely.
We can
And
feel,
that's key, not being
yes.
interrupted, because that's something that both with Shay and yourself mentioned, that I say to that when I heard you say this more than once, and I said, wow, I say that a lot. I was telling this to Dwayne, that when you say the ancestors are you got to listen to the ancestors. Listen to, when you got so much commotion going on, trying to be part of this rat race, you're not listening to those ancestors. You're not listening to that. And I'm so thankful that I've been able to get culture in my life, to be able to listen to the ancestors now. How many of us in this chat, on this call, have been in a situation where you do something and then you say, man, something told me not to do that. It turned out right.
I see.
Who you think was telling you not to do it?
Exactly. Yep. I said that
And
too,
why did
Dad.
you
You
do
right
it?
on point.
Why did you do it? If something telling you not to do it, don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
And if you say, sit down right now and go, all of our callers, all of our listeners now, if you sit down and listen, should I go to the motherland? You are not going to hear a voice saying you shouldn't do it. Unless you're one of those people that are talking about going to the motherland with guns and we're going to go do this and you're going to bring that nonsense over there. You might hear that voice say, no, you don't want to do that. Don't bring that over here. Because we are protected on a level that people don't understand, but we want our people, like you mentioned, to get some of this.
Mm-hmm.
We want you to wake up. We want you to start eating right. We want you to not have to get to age 50 and start taking a tray of pills like my mother used to have for every ailment or whatever. Well, she's no longer here, may she rest in peace. But every time they pay to keep you sick. You don't make no money making you well. If I cure you, then that means I can't bill you no more.
That's true.
I like that.
That's true.
And like you're saying, I mean, that's the sad thing. People are waiting for those catastrophes to happen so that they can be, emotional and sad, and then that's when they want to make those decisions. Like if you have the inkling in your mind right now, you need to make those moves. You don't need to wait for for your parents to pass away because of something that could have been repaired or taken care of by their natural body. You don't want to wait till your cousin, your brother, your sibling, your uncle, your dad is killed. You know what I mean? You don't want to be in those situations if you don't have to. And you don't have to. You don't have to. You know what I mean? And it seems like that's what people are waiting for. It seems like that's what people are sadly looking forward to. You know what I mean? Like we've been in this situation so long that we think that we almost think that it's normal. You know what I mean? Somebody in my family's gonna die. Oh, somebody's in my family's gonna get sick. Or somebody in my family, you know what I mean? Like that's the type of mindset that we have, that we've been conditioned to accept. You know what I mean? And we don't have to think that. Like when I went to Ghana, it's like the one, like we talked about in the last call, the level of freedom. Well, let me tell you one of the things that I felt that I didn't know the layers of trauma that's on us that we don't realize. One of the things that I realized, and I'm sure Future probably experienced this as well as a Black woman, the unaware competition that we have with each other in our own brains. When you get off of a plane and everybody is Black, excuse my language, but everybody got a fat ass. You know what I mean? I mean, the type of things that we're so told that is wrong about us. You know what I mean? The things that are wrong about us. When you see it in beauty just walking around everywhere, when all your pilots, all your police officers, all your judges, all your bank owners, all your real estate agents, all your lawyers, all your doctors, all your dentists, you know what I mean? All your contractors, when all your engineers, when everybody you see looks like everybody you know in your family
Man, that's so
all
true.
day long, all day long. I mean, the level of openness that comes to you is just like overwhelming, and you have to like take it in, and it's like it's just overwhelming. I mean, just to what, like, you don't even realize the layers of trauma that are there. Like your first 3 weeks, your butthole is gonna be relaxing to a level that you didn't know it was happening.
She
You
not
didn't
lying.
know.
She ain't
You didn't
lying. It's
know.
so true. This is
Oh,
You
great.
did not
man.
know.
Oh, it's so
I mean,
crazy.
and I'm just trying to be for real, because I'm just
That's
trying
the
to get
Yeah.
you
truth.
to understand. And you didn't know. And the fact is that, like, you don't know it. You don't know it until you start experiencing it. It's like layers. Like, people say, oh, everybody's complicated. Everybody's like layers of onions, but all them layers start falling off. They start falling
Mm-hmm.
off. And you don't even
Mm-hmm.
know how deep it is. You don't even
Wow.
know how deep it is until you get there. And then, I mean, just walking around, being able to just walk around. And you know how,
That's
like,
it for me right there.
I grew up in the Northeast. I grew up in Long Island, New York. And, your mom be like, you better put some shoes on before you go outside, And then when you go down to the South, my grandparents retired in the South, and the little kids run around with no shoes on. But Northerners look at that as a bad thing, right?
Right.
Like, oh, they
Mm-hmm.
country, they po, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But if you get to the continent and you realize that that's connecting you back to nature, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
The charge under the bottom of your feet.
The level of conditioning that we have been subjected to, you know what I mean? When you get back to that space, you're like, man, I don't even want these J's on. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You know? like where can I get me some, flip flops
Some
from? Where
flip
can I get
flops.
me
They
some
do that. What they
sandals from?
selling it?
I don't even really want these J's on. I don't even want these, $400 jeans on.
Mm-hmm.
Where can I find me something that's loose, comfortable, flowing, so some of this African breeze can flow through. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like you like your whole mind just like flips. Your whole mind flips.
Wow. When I hear you speak like that, it's one of the things that I've done was research, and that research is pretty difficult to do sometimes, as far as getting certain information that they don't want you to have. But that's the
Right.
beautiful thing about YouTube. The beautiful thing about what Walter's doing, what you're doing, what everybody is doing. Because the one thing that all of the videos and I'm gonna just stick with research on YouTube videos. Everyone that I've watched that has been to the motherland,
Mm-hmm.
everybody pretty much says the same thing. And the way of freedom,
Peace and freedom.
just
Right.
feel it. And like Uncle Ray,
Jarvis.
Jarvis.
yeah, I've seen the earlier videos. Dude
Right.
is aging backwards. And that ain't Photoshop or special effects or whatever. That's just
No, that's
That's
him.
Africa. That's
and
Africa.
he said he's losing weight without trying to lose weight because
Yes,
he's eating
it's
right.
true.
And,
Yep.
and when you look at that, Shay touched on so many things that are so true when you just do your research. Look at us here. And the reason there's a whole lot of reasons for feeling great when you reach to the motherland, which I want to get some of that. I'm definitely gonna get some of that. But when you're here, there's a reason why we're number one high blood pressure, we're number one diabetes, we're number one high cholesterol, we're number one, and it ain't about the whole diet plays a huge part in that, but a lot is the stress of the stress that you get used to. And being black is stressful.
Yes,
Living
sir.
here. Of course,
Yes,
you're going
sir.
to have high blood pressure.
Yep.
Of course, your credit score is not going to be the same as everybody else that don't look like you.
Mm-hmm.
You got to jump through 3 hoops. But Darren, how did you make it to your position? Well, I'm gonna tell you how I made it, and it's really messed up. But let me tell you my secret. If I know that the white guy that has applying for the same position that I am applying for. And I know he knows 3 programs. I made sure I know 7.
Mhm.
And then they realized that. And then I had to end up doing the job of 2 or 3 people making them money. And because see, they saw past color for a minute. They saw a different color when they saw me. They said, okay, he's black, but I'm seeing green. And as long as he can keep making me green, I let him think he made it.
Right.
I let all of them think they made it.
Mhm.
Well, no, you got to show them more. Okay, somebody put Jay-Z picture out up there. Somebody call up Ice Cube. Call up Oprah and all the rest of them and say, see, you got people that made it. Why I can only count them on one hand, and why I never hear them saying anything that needs to be said when it comes to us doing what we need to do. Why is that? So again, all of that to say that health, there's so much I can tell, even though I haven't been there yet, but just researching everybody who has been there, it was enough to make me go, I want some of that, because I see a lot lifted off their shoulders.
Right.
That negative energy, that spirit that's beating you down. You don't have to live like that. Right now, we just existing while we're here.
It's true.
Right.
It's true.
Right.
We get there, you're living again. You're living the way your ancestors want you to live.
You can appreciate it. Exactly.
Absolutely.
You can appreciate it. My grandmother transitioned once when I was in Africa, and I was not able to attend her funeral. And at first, I was feeling down about it. Her homegoing, I said, I won't say her funeral, her homegoing, and she didn't want me to be going through that sorrow here in the States. That's why it happened that way. She came to me in a vision and my wife, and we was in 2 different places. I was in Cape Coast. My wife was in Accra. And she had a dream. I had I can't say a dream because that's too shallow of a word, because it was like
premonition or something.
Yeah, it was like a premonition, like she said. And it looked like I could really reach out and touch my grandma. I could feel her sitting on the bed and the whole 9 yards. And my wife had the same dream, and my grandma brought and relayed the same question, relayed the same message to me, not to move, not to come back to the States. Because I don't know if it was, for one, it was a malfunction with the plane. And 2, I had malaria and didn't know it. So it's like, if I was here in the States under those certain circumstances, the outcome would have been 100 times worse, and I know it. But being on the continent, I was in a space where I could really understand and get the energies from the ancestors that I needed to help me through those different periods in time. Even being when you leave here, I don't have to, when I'm driving in the car, now that I have learned how to drive in the car, only thing I worry about is not getting ran over by a trotro or a taxi cab. I don't have to worry about nobody shooting me because they pissed off in traffic, or the police barriers. I don't have to worry about getting my head blew off or jumping out the car to run.
Get shot in the back.
Get shot in the back, even though he got an AK-47. But you still don't feel that. And now I have time where I can create. I can do music. I can concentrate on memorizing lines for scripts. I can do, I can write. I can
do.
Man, look.
You can do you. You can live your best life.
I love
it. That's why I love the name. That's why I love the name, and that's what I feel. And listen, I got an ego where I feel I'm magic already. I don't know what I'm going to be when I get there.
Oh man, look.
Let me pause for 1 second, y'all. Invite some more family on.
All right, I'm gonna leave so more people can get on.
Okay. Hey, look, Darren. We're gonna get with you tomorrow because I've already talked to my cousin Anwar with BKE Films that they did Coming to Africa. And we're gonna sit down and we're gonna talk. We put some stuff together. I gotta talk to you tomorrow.
All right. Anybody that wants to stay, you can stay. But I just want to add some more family on here. And we got Derek. Derek Boateng is here. So let's say hello to Derek. And we got Blind Guy, his wife, and they're live. Whoa! Yo! What's up, fam?
Hello.
Hey, Derek.
Imam.
Enter sang.
Hey.
Yo.
Now it's clear.
Amisumi huye, boka pa.
So you can see your face and then wave.
Hey fam, what's up? Blind guy, his wife, and their life. The children, what's up, love? Hey Corey.
Hey, how you doing?
All right, what's up?
I'm doing all right, doing all right.
That's
Doing
good.
everybody. Thank you so much for having us here.
I just about 2 hours ago had a power pack and get it down.
Did you?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I drank it up, get it down to you.
Oh, that's awesome. How did it feel?
I don't know, but it reminded me of a seafood boil the way it tastes, so I was just enjoying it.
Good. That's
But
awesome.
yeah, I feel great. Like I said. So the children are still making their stream of interests right now. So
Yeah, I see all of them. Hey, beautiful children. My nieces and my nephews. Hey, greetings.
Yeah, they're supposed to be asleep, but we don't want to take up a lot of time. We don't want to talk too much. We do want to say safe travel, Shay. Great seeing you. You guys, Shay called one night. We were checking out a new something. I know, Shay, don't ever release that picture. She saw me at night. People can't see me at night or early in the morning. But so Shay is good people. She actually saw the real me. But we definitely wanted to say that we came on here to encourage people that have had questions about traveling to Ghana, to Tanzania, to Namibia, to Zambia, to Mauritania, to Senegal, to anywhere. Because Corey and I, for years, we've been proponents of African culture. We're storytellers and we talk about ancient Africa, but it always felt ancient and not tangible until we started seeing people like y'all that were in Ghana, been back and forth to Ghana for 13 years. And so it's not like you left and then just kind of left us, but you're still here back and forth. And it just really made it like, wait a minute. So we can go for real. We don't have to take that tour group. Like we had a lot of people say, come on this group. We got a trip going. It's going to be 5,000 a person, 8,000. And I mean, the prices were always crazy. And it was, go ahead, Corey. You can talk about.
So y'all watch this. I'm gonna start talking and she can start saying something, right? So here I go. She's right. We've had opportunities to travel and people invite us to travel, but it just never felt. It didn't feel right. So apparently it wasn't the right time for us to go. And then, like I said, I'm reluctant to. Like I said, I don't like to sit and listen to a lot. Even though we're YouTubers ourselves, I don't like to sit down and because I'm not a TV person. Of course, I can't see it, so I don't get all the luxuries of seeing. I'm too fine to eat pork rind shirts and and Kyle rocking his cheetah blankets and stuff like that. But that being said, and I'm gonna say this, and I hope y'all don't take it the wrong way. But
Not at all.
When I first heard y'all talking, I said, "Man, that country like me." I said,
Don't play.
and I'm like, I mean, y'all, I could just, I just heard my aunties, my uncles, my cousins, and when y'all were talking, and I said, wow. So everybody that I know that's going to Africa before has been from DC, New York, like big time people. And I'm not saying y'all are not big time, but I'm saying they're like, northerners. And so that's always felt their perspective was a little different. But then hearing it from you guys who had boots on the ground, it was like, yo, this is tangible for us, for me, not just me and my wife, but me, my wife, and my children. And I think that's one of the things that I got as far as being inspired by you guys, because y'all are just like regular folks like us. And like me, like I said, y'all in Memphis, my folks are from North Carolina. So, that's why when you said the dragonfly thing a couple of months ago, I was like, yeah, I can make the dragonfly thing.
Hey, Cora, I still love my dragonflies, man. What?
Yeah, but like I said, and then like just hearing what everybody's saying about health, just to encourage people, definitely take care of yourself, because the diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol. And, with my wife being persistent, we changed our diet to plant-based eating. And like I said, and just being able to take care of ourselves, that's really what I do. I tell you, I think, I really believe that's what kept us through all this, corona mess. Like I said, I know
That's it. You're right, man.
Yes.
You're so right.
We haven't gotten any. We used to get colds and allergies. I didn't suffer from the allergies this year as much as I normally would. And we talked about on our YouTube channel how I'm on blood pressure medicine. I got blood pressure medicine 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I got blood pressure medicine.
You never really
I'll take it for 5 days. I take it for 5 days.
It took 5 days, but didn't need it after you went plant-based.
Right, and that was the thing. It was like you're saying, like, take the herbs, take what's going to work. Because if you weren't taking it up to before you were 30, if you weren't taking it before you were 40, just because you're now 30 or 40 or 50, you don't have to take it. The food still works, the herbs still work, everything that we have is still here. And the medicine thing, it is a trap. I will say, getting out of Babylon, there are layers that keep us here. The medical system, people are so tied to the medical system. Yeah. I've been a nurse for 25 years. I've worked in hospitals, surgery, private duty. I have ventilator patients, quite a few of them. A lot of them were children. And they even with that, I saw how the medical system was failing everybody, the children, people in surgeries, mistakes were happening, all kinds of stuff, And so
and I lived that firsthand because I was 19 years old when I lost my sight, and the doctors didn't know, they couldn't explain why. And I don't trust no medicine, So before I take it, I'm like, I wasn't doing nothing. I wasn't taking care of myself at all, but I wasn't taking medicine. So then when I was thinking about health, I said, well, I might as well try what's already been put here by God, which is, it's the herbs and things like that. And that's what we got to do. Like Laquita said, medicine, I mean, it's not between crack and metformin. It's not anything different from heroin and whatever they're giving you for high blood pressure. There's no difference. It's addictive. The body becomes conditioned to it. So take care of yourself.
It's one of the traps to keep people here. So I feel like when people find that they can actually take care of themselves, they don't get scared about traveling to different places.
Right.
When they go, they'll realize that when you go to Mexico or Spain or Africa, actually Africa has everything and less diseases and whatnot, then you'd be better off anyways by, like Shay said, and like the other brother said, just taking care of yourself with food is actually amazing. You can eat your way to health. And then, of course, there's
eat your way to hell.
That's your show right there. The nail on the head with that one, boy.
Oh, no, she said health. She said health with TH at the end.
Okay, health. I thought you said you eat your way to hell. I didn't say do it.
Yes. To hell. Both of them, yes. But we want to hear from Derek as well. We want to hear
I was gonna say, y'all, let's let our young brother Derek talk. We always love to hear from the continent as well. Derek, you here?
Yeah, yes.
How you doing, Entertain?
I just heard him. I was
Missumi Huye, Bunker Pie.
That's it. I just had a message for my brothers and sisters. I wanted to tell them that while they are coming to Africa, they should make the younger generation their main target. They shouldn't waste their time on the older generation because most of them are already damaged and gone. Because when I came to the realization of the racial components that affects most Black people around the world, like you feel this level of obligation to people, like this obsession to make the world a better place for your own kind. And so you have this battle that you wrestle with. And if like most of you people don't know, it's very, very lonely to be in Africa because it's hard to explain to people who from birth to particular age at their life, they don't even know what is going on with them. They don't know why even they are applying some bleaching creams on their skin. So I encourage you that if you are coming to Africa, make sure that the younger generation is your goal and your target. This should care about which sector you go in. You should make sure that it's the younger generation, because if the younger generation come to understand what the racial component is, then we will have more chance of rectifying what has already been done. Because if you focus on the leaders and those people, no, most of them they are gone. Most of them they are already lost. So I came to understand this issue of race at the age of 14 or so, because I didn't understand what was going on with my life. And the more I read about it, the more
you said
because
at the age of 14, Derek.
You
at
understood
that
what was
time,
going on.
you see, at that time I didn't understand the terminologies and those words. It wasn't that I understood those words of race or anything of that sort, because in Africa we don't talk about race or anything of that sort. So, and most of us are being influenced by the West media and stuff. So if stuff are happening to us, we don't even understand why we are acting the way we are.
Yeah.
And because of the influence of the Western, it is like we are in tune with our culture also. But you see, as modernization is going on, gradually the culture is being lost because of the influence of the West. So if this younger generation are not in tune with what is happening with them now, because the influence is too much, and nowadays you see the at first we had all these movie industries and the rest. All these movie industries are going down. So hence, the power of the Western power movie industries and all those things are taking influence in Africa. So if this younger generation do not understand what is happening to them, they wouldn't understand what what is even affecting them. That's why I'm saying that they are the target, because most of the older generation, some of them they are already gone, and I don't think that they should be the people that are being wasted on their time. I think the people in SS and the people in the universities and even in the junior high schools, they should be the target for you people. That's what I'm saying. Because you see, most of us when we are going through stuff, we all run. Most of us when we are going through stuff, we all run to religion because we have been wired to think that way. So when I was around the teens, when I was having problems with myself, I placed everything into the Bible, because I thought that I thought that would save me, because that's what that's what I knew, or that was what I was being told. And the more I read about the Bible and stuff, I swear to you, I read the story of from Genesis to Revelation, almost everything, but I could not see myself in that book.
Right.
And I think I said the first at age 14, I went to a library. The first day I got in tune with this racial issue, I went to a library at my school, and I was reading this. It was a book about Egypt, and it was talking about this king. His name was Happenin, those people, and in that book, they were referring to him as black. But reading the Bible from Genesis to Revelation, I didn't see anyone black in the Bible. I didn't see anyone black in the Bible. So I could not relate to the Bible in any way. So I was confused at that time. I didn't understand all these terminologies and all these words. And the more I read, the more confused I was. And I think I how do you say? I thought that you see, in Africa you cannot challenge God, you cannot challenge the Bible. They say you shouldn't challenge anything, because if you challenge, it's blasphemy. So there is this fear that has been instilled in us, and most of us we don't know even where these things come from, but we just follow it because we see them as culture, even though it's not part of our culture. It has been ingrained into our culture.
Mm-hmm.
It's affecting us in every way possible. And I think I refrain myself from reading the Bible and all those stuff. I jump onto the wagon of the Western that time, the only black people that I could see on television and all those times were the rappers and the athletes and all those people. And you see, those people are giving negative
Images of
how
us.
do I say images of black people in the world.
Right.
It's sad
Right.
to say it because at the age of 14 going down, like things began to change in my life. And I got in touch with these people because for the first time, I think at the age of 15, for the first time, I started comparing the black women or the black girls that I was in contact with them with white women, because if I even if I had a dream, because in those music videos and all those things, they are putting white women on, like white women or people who are some mix or something also in these videos. Even if you go to sleep, you cannot dream about anything black. You are only seeing these people. So
Yes.
when those young black girls that at the age of 11 that you were going to school with them, you saw that they were beautiful. Now you get to about 15 and you can't see anything beautiful about them. You're always comparing them to something that is a bit different from them. And so somehow you begin to dehumanize them or something. As you cannot see their beauty. And at the age of 16, my mom is light skinned and my dad is dark skinned, and I am of a brownish color, and my little sister took the darker skin of mine. And I didn't know I had this level of anger towards her over a period of time. I didn't understand where that anger and those frustration was coming from. And I think it was at the age of 16 or so, she did something. For the first time, I had not hit any woman in my life. For the first time, the way I struck her, and I struck her in the face. And that very moment that I struck her, I felt that something different. There was something different about me. So, the night when my mom came, they reported me to her, and she said, the first thing she said to me was, movies, which means that those stupid movies and music that you're listening to is affecting your mind. That was the first time that I was brought aware to, because that I was made aware that maybe the things that I've been watching and the things that I've been seeing was the thing that was like distracting me and changing my perception of the world, because I didn't understand what was going on. That's what I'm saying, that most young Africans do not even understand this racial component. So even if they are being changed by the Western world, they don't see what is going on with them. That's what I'm saying, that they should be made the priority. That's why if I see people in the Western world complaining that these Africans have been brainwashed, I say these people don't know what is going on with them. You people look the video, you understand what is going on. Most of these people don't know. And sometimes it's difficult for you as an African to tell them, because you are growing up with these people. And out of all of the sudden, like when you come to this realization and you try to change them, you can't change them because they have been with you from a very young age. And somehow they will be challenging that, where did you get this knowledge from? They'll be and because of how the media the West has grounded itself, it's very, very, very hard for you to tell them that even anything is bad about America. I remember back in JHS when I started learning about all these things, I like my colleagues some would want to fight me because I talk something negative about America. And it's like these people don't know what is going on. They are so oblivious to what is going on. And sometimes they are being affected by it, but they don't know what's happening to them. And what's funny is, it's even sad. if you are someone who is an African like them, and you try to tell this, unless maybe you are of an older generation, but if you are of the same age and you are trying to advise them on these things, they are not going to take you serious. I think that you people coming from those environments have a better chance than us. That's why most of it, I'm telling you people that you should see the younger generation as a priority, because they are the people that are going to be affected the most. And now the Western world is gradually taking over, because the music industry, the movie industry, they are changing everything about our culture. Like you can see that the influence of the West from even look at Ghanaian music now. Ghana music is being influenced totally. The music now, Ghanaian the movie industry are calling down. So all the younger generation that are growing up, unlike some of us and some within the 25 years that were watching the Hollywood from Mama Brown and all those people, now they don't even have access to it. So all these people are watching Netflix and all these things, and all these people, the depiction that they are getting is white, and nothing black. And even if it's something black, it has to have something white attached to it in any way. So you see them making statement like that statement that you need to marry a white woman.
That's crazy.
And like they see it as a badge of honor or something like that. And most of these people, they don't know why even they are making that statement. That's how powerful the Western media is, because these people are so oblivious to the knowledge. And that's why
we make the moves that we make.
That's why the people and the black people in the West have to have their boots on the ground in Africa, because it won't matter even if Africa progress like in the developmental sectors or so, because we will still have an enslaved mental mind. We already have an enslaved mental mind, but it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. And you see all these people running away from Africa, trying to cross the Mediterranean Sea.
Yeah,
because it has been portrayed to us that they are like money hanging on the West. Money is hanging on the West. That if you get there, you are going to just pluck it from the trees. And it's sad. And I think most of the people that are supposed to be blamed are the continental Africans that leave Africa, because these people also give a negative perception. Because these people that travel to America, travel to Europe, what these people are doing.
All right, we're gonna say bye to Shay. I think she's about to get on her flight. We love you, Shay. Safe travels, and we know that you're gonna make it soon and quickly. How long is your flight? I hear you
My
muted.
flight is 7 or 8 hours. So hopefully,
Right.
Everything will be good. I gotta go.
All right, love you. Peace. All right. Safe travels.
Take care.
Yes.
Take care.
Yes, Derek. Man, this is amazing to have such powerful knowledge from such a young person. It's like, you know what I'm saying? And I understand what he was saying as far as the older people that's in office trying to keep things the same, you know, the way that's not bringing about a fast change in Africa, to keep Africa's culture, you know, to keep it sacred, to endorse the language and stuff like that. I understand what he's saying about that. He's not meaning any disrespect toward the elders, because we know our elders in our community are very important. So please don't take it like that. He's saying that the people that are corrupted, that are making sure that the system of the Western world is brought into Africa, and without any of our control, or where we can say, hey, that's not right, or have a voice. We need to get rid of those people that do not really care about our people. And that's what's important. And I understand where his frustration is coming from as a youth, to feel like he needs to do something, but don't really know exactly what to do. And that's why it's going to be so powerful when all of us get to Africa with our children, get to Africa with the youth that's his age, that's already enlightened. Because one thing I'm going to tell y'all that was so true, that a king told Power and I personally one night a few years ago, sitting on the beach, talking with elders, the elders of Cape Coast, Rabbi Kohen, Mama Imakus, Mama Auntie Mabel, all of our people that we hold near and dear to us, that are diasporans, that have repatriated, along with our continental African brothers and sisters from Ghana that are born and raised in Ghana, that we have a great relationship, that we feel like just in our bloodline, that we met by design, divine order. This king told us, pal, you remember the night the king told us that it's going to take us, diasporans, to come home to Africa to make us African again.
Wow.
And that's because that he saw how when we come, we trying to be more African. We trying to get it back. You know, we going all in, the passion. We represent. We talking about how we ain't supporting Chinese. We ain't supporting them. We supporting African. You got some products that you want to sell me, I'll buy from you. You create it, right. I'll buy from you. They was like, this is what it's gonna take. This is the phenomenon that's gonna have to happen. And this many years ago. This ain't recent. This way before the year return. This way before citizenship happened, when what's Muhammad? President Muhammad was in office. You know what I'm saying? This is around that time when he was in office. And this king told us, it's an elder too.
Mm-hmm. He was a king of the Takarada Secunda area, and he was dealing with a lot of the diasporans, and he was dealing with the oil companies up there too. And he was telling us that it was a trip that he said it, because I was not expecting that. We had been sitting there talking all night. He was schooling us to different things and talking to me all night, put me up on a lot of information, a lot of game. And he was like, the job of the Africans and outside and diasporas to come home and teach Africa how to be African again, because it was almost like a role reversal. Because when we appear, and like when me and Future would do shows and perform, we get African attire made, or you get something from an African take. Because I feel like I would be offensive to Ghana if I go on a platform with some crap on that's from the States.
Imagine us wearing a suit, and I got some pearls on,
man, please,
and some little ugly earrings from Macy's or something like that. I'm not doing no crap like that.
I'm getting the flies, real Ghanaian material I can find, and I'm going to a tailor. They on every corner, 2 or 3 on the corner. If I don't know one, I'm going to personally and get me some made to represent and show my appreciation for the culture, even allowing me to assimilate to it.
Yes.
I mean, we got to, I understand what Derek is talking about. That's why the youth is always impressionable. Always. And that's what we got to, because we taking our elders with us. My mama coming, her mama coming. Our elders are going to be in place, so they have an integral part in the community. But the work and the soldierism, that's coming from the youth. We at the generals and captains age right now. We on the battlefield, and we smart enough and wise enough to get a correct instruction.
Yes.
And you see, because representation matters, you see, like African Americans have visibility in the world. Like they are most of the black people that have the huge visibility in the world. So because of their representation, they are influencing most black youngsters around the world, whether they like it or not. So they are affecting culture even whether they like it. But the problem is the African American culture. They do not own the African American culture. That's where contention comes between. You see, whether you like it or not, Africans, we own our culture. We own our culture. Whether you see, because of the exploitation of the African American culture, it's always changing. So those on top are showing what is supposed to be displayed, and this negatively affecting black youngsters all around the world, because on like the African American culture is all about the distribution and the marketing, whilst the African culture is just about the rites of passage that has been passed on from one ancestor to the other. So even if it will change, it cannot change that most. But you see, even with hip hop, the hip hop in 80s is different from the hip hop in 90s. The hip hop in 90s is different from the 2000 hip hops. It's changing every time. So a quarter cannot change at such a faster pace like that. So that means there are people at the back pulling the string. So somehow it's not even your culture. Someone is controlling your culture. So it's not even yours anymore. And that's the problem. That's the problem. Because you see, most of these youngsters, all they want to see are people who look like them on television. And they see people who look like them and they are where all they see is money. And if it's not money, are women. And the women that they are with are not even women that look like their mothers or sisters. So hence they feel like,
oh my God, it's powerful.
They feel like in order for them to have a higher status in society, they need to buy into this. This becomes like a social currency for them. They need to buy into it. So they aspire to be like those things. So you see young Africans saying that the best gift that you can ever have is to have a white one. They are making this they even can see the beauty. They can see the beauty in African women, no, but they think that it will be better for them to have a white woman because it will give them a higher status in society. And I was saying something before, I said the people that are supposed to be blamed most supposed to be blamed are not even our leaders, are the Africans that are traveling from the African continent and moving to the West, to America and the West. These people are giving negative perception because you have an auntie, a sister, a cousin, or a nephew who have traveled to America or something, and the only thing that you see about them is they are riding expensive cars, they are building back home. So they give this perception that America is heaven on earth, and that money is just hanging on trees. That as immediately as you reach in America, then you are going to be rich automatically. That's why when most people see African Americans coming to Ghana, Africa or Ghana, they think that you people are rich because they have that perception. Whether they have that perception. So it's and these people that are traveling because of the exchange rate, even if they earn a little, because if it's exchanged to our rate, the currency goes high. It gives this perception that like there's money hanging on the trees in the Western world, so everyone is rushing to get that money. That's why you see all these younger people. I swear, all these younger people that are running to the Mediterranean, they are suffering to get to Europe and to America and Asia. I swear to you, their life were better living on the African continent than they got to the West. But you see, these people will not tell that truth back to the younger generation that are growing up. They are also going to portray the same image. So when the younger generation that was coming, they saw that a brother or something traveled across the Mediterranean Sea and got to maybe the UK, and all that you see about them is that they are spending on an expensive car, they are bringing money back home, and they are buying houses and all those stuff. It makes you want to aspire to be like them. That's why the majority of young Africans that are running from the sub-Saharan into the Europe and the rest, you can see that most of them are suffering. We're living a better life on the African continent than even when they go to the West. But because somehow or some way, they don't want to feel like a failure, because it has been written in them that if you get to the West, by all means, you must succeed. So any way that they will succeed, even if they will participate in menace or all sorts of things. Anyway, so they keep on allowing this agenda to keep on. So it's this perception is being given to the younger generation. That I'm saying that the only way that we are going to change this perception is for those people that have been in the belly of the beast, those people that the Africans see them on television, to come to Africa and tell them that it's not like that, so that we change the narrative back. Or else, that's what I'm saying, the younger generation. It's not the older generation, because most of the older generation, you can't change their mind. Most of them,
Yeah,
you
you
can't
know
change
what,
their.
Derek? You made me think about something when I remember when we first got to Ghana many years ago, like at the beginning of our 13 years that we've been living in Ghana. Like I would say the first year that we went to stay, uh, we had somebody tell us that during that time, that if you were on your way to church, if a Ghanaian was on their way to church, a Ghanaian family, and when they get out on Sundays, our Ghanaian families, they be sharp. They had a Ghanaian attire on. Everybody is dressed in the same fabric with different styles, from the father to the mother to the children. Everybody is dressed to the T. And if you were walking to church and you saw a white person, you can turn around and go home. You saw God. So for the day. This hurt me to my soul. I was just so hurt, because when you are conscious African and you living in Babylon, out of all the brainwashing that we have gotten and the turmoil and terror that we've gone through, you know what I'm saying? One thing that you learn is that Jesus definitely ain't nothing to do with God. You know what I'm saying? It's everything to do with evil, in the sense for what it has turned us into, removing us from our natural African space, our natural African selves, our natural African beings, the way that we are as people, our culture, how we get along, the way we talk, speaking our African language, how we interact with one another, humility, how we use our hands and expression. I mean, just the how we tailor to each other, with how we touch one another with our right hand. You use your left hand for nasty or bad things. You use your right hand when you touch your brother or sister. You know what I'm saying? And then
Yeah.
you will have somebody that is able to take all of that away from us and make us feel like they are our God. That is a powerful brainwashing. That's why I tell people, be careful on how you judge our people on the continent, because colonization ain't nothing to play with. It's just like slavery. It's not nothing to play with. But the worst part about it for me is because when I looked to Africa before I got here, and when I became consciousness, I was looking for things to be perfect, because I just wanted. America is just so bad. Babylon is so bad, and we've experienced so much trauma that I just wanted and long for Africa to, once I get there, I will be, you know what I'm saying, in a place where it can't be no mistakes, no wrong. It's just got to be perfect, because this shit is too much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just too much. But when I got there and saw we got just as much work to do together on the continent that we have done here, and we still ain't, you know what I'm saying? Our people still suffering in the worst way right now, and we got just as much work to do. We got to get ourselves together. And that's what this is all about. That's why we are at this point now. Blind guy, his wife, and their life. Y'all want to say anything in closing? Because we're gonna get ready to get off of here.
Yeah, just want to say that, we definitely agree with Derek. We agree with XDMC, Shay, Power, and Future. We're all on the same page. We're all moving in the same direction of each one teach one. Let's educate each other. And one of the best ways to do that is by example. You can't tell anybody anything because people don't learn from words, they learn from experiences. And so that's exactly how we learn. We looked at y'all's experience and y'all just, you can't say anything, you just have to do it. And that's how we have to educate each other. And so, we appreciate Derek for saying, look, for anybody that can educate this way, educate that way. Come home and show the folks here. The same way, Shay is traveling back and forth and she has a plan before she gets there. XCMC said him and his wife were on the same page, power and future. Not everybody's going to work together. We know that, no matter what. But what's the point in constantly saying, we ain't doing this, that we ain't doing that? Just we do us, and everybody else will slowly follow the same way. Not everybody had a cell phone at first. Remember, and everybody, one person would get a cell phone. Then you look up, they saw how it worked. Everybody got a cell phone. Then we got, young and old on the computer, on the phone. Let's just live by example. Let's do it.
Man, well said, my sister. Well said.
Corey.
Yo. I think, like I said, everybody's been saying some things that we not talked about over the years, and like I said, it's just good to hear more people are thinking the same way as far as Africa is nothing. We shouldn't be scared of Africa. We've been taught, and like I said, and I'm gonna date myself, but I remember being a kid on Saturdays. You saw Tarzan. One white man. Look, one white man went to the jungle and took it over. Got
the whole jungle.
You're right. Black folks running from animals, they've been living around all their life. And so that image is something that was wrong to me. I remember my first, just seeing, the story of Shaka Zulu, even though it was watered down, just that, okay, there is more power to our people than just what's seen in Tarzan. I think the more that our media outlets can portray that, like it's coming to Africa, I think the more that we take responsibility for those things, the more we're able to educate people through those media outlets and through whatever efforts we're doing, whatever avenues we're taking. YouTube, whether you're a storyteller, whether you're just an elder in the community, let the young people know, let the old people know that, hey, Africa is nothing to be scared of. And like I said, the crew probably looking at me like, you scared yourself? No, I'm scared to go you. And the reason I said so, Power, I'm gonna be calling you for recommendations on places to stay because I don't trust this woman in America with hotel.
No problem, man. Hit me up. We got you.
We friends on ground, feet on the ground. Yep. You name it.
What y'all need, y'all let us know.
Don't worry, we got you. We can't. Let Derek say something before we get up out of here, Derek.
Yeah, I was saying that both of us are being used against each other. So the younger generation that are going out in tune with religion and so on, all that they are looking at are the media representation of Black people, and that one is also negative. So that one is also affecting us in a so it's a lose-lose for us anyways. So that's why I'm saying that you people come back, and sometimes you need to understand that nobody is going to be work as you. So you need to have patience with people because some of these people, they don't even understand the terms of race and this. When you live among your people, you only see humanity in each other. You see good or bad. So to even correlate it with race, most of Africans don't even know that the reason why the mineral resources are being extracted has to do with it has to have a racial component to do with it. So most people, someone can be educated but will not have the understanding of the racial component of how race is affecting us in the world. I'm saying that to have time with these people because some of them they have been brainwashed so much because as you say, colonization was worse because you see what's worse about colonization is that these people before the Europeans, our people were engaging in barter trading, barter trading and stuff, in which we were exchanging goods for other goods. So we didn't think someone could exchange gold for something like yam or something, because Africans didn't even see that our wealth was in the mineral resources, or our wealth was in the gold or in the food. The African wealth is family. That's the African wealth. But when the Europeans came and they came to introduce all these stuffs, the mistake that we made was allowing them to break down that family. And I always say that only the first time that Africa lost his true identity was the first time that we allowed people to be taken out of our shores, and we allow families to be separated from one another. And until this family come back, no amount of gold or diamond is going to save us or is going to help us to develop our countries. That's what I'm saying. Because our wealth is in the people. Africa wealth is not. It's not in gold or diamond or anything of that. Any leader that tells you that, that must tell you that there's a reason why Africa hasn't developed up till now. It's not because that Africa doesn't have the resources. They have the resources, but we have been mentally enslaved. Our true self have been hidden from us. That's why no amount of gold or diamond can save us. So until we make the connection with the people that have been taken from us, because you must understand, that's why when people make a statement like, you people sold us into slavery, you people should be very careful about that statement, because you must understand that the people that were taken from the African shore, some of these people were mothers, some of these people were fathers, some of these people were sons. What about the families that they left behind? What about the trauma that these people left behind?
Yes.
So that statement is a blatant statement. And when you make this statement, you don't understand what you are sending into the ecosystem, because there are people that were traumatized to death because they lost a son, a daughter, a nephew, a niece, a cousin, a father, a mother.
Yes.
Are we going to neglect all these people's stories?
Yes.
So that's powerful. There is much.
That's a damn network right
there.
There
is much pain. There's much pain on the African continent, and we need to come and make those connections, because most people don't even understand the impact of colonization on them. Because when I was in school, the only history that was being taught, even with relation to colonization, was that the European came to introduce religion. They came to introduce modernization. They came to help us in a way. Most Africans think that the best thing that ever happened to them was the Europeans coming to their shore. They don't know what the level of trauma that these people left behind. So hence we have, that's why we have the cultural aspect of Africa plus the modernization and today. So we are living in a confused world where we don't know how to relate with both of them, because these people left, they set up systems, because of the early the independence, they left the system. They didn't even make this they didn't create any system or structures to like control and mitigate over the cultural aspect and the new thing that they have introduced it, and they left it to our hands. And now you have a people that were doing barter trading before you came, and you have come to introduce money, something called pounds or something, and they're so oblivious to it, and they have to go through it. And so we don't even understand. Most Africans even don't understand. They keep their money in post and the rest. They don't even understand the importance of banks and the rest, because some of them are attached to their ancestral or their cultural side, and having to relate also to the what is going on with the world. And so some way or the other, we are a confused people. We are confused until people come to correlate this, come to make the connection of how we can keep our culture and also keep in contact with what is going on with the world, or the modernization with the world. We are always going to be underdeveloped because we have lost our true self. That's why I'm saying that you people should target the younger generation, because if you target the younger generation, then we have the ability to change the other generation to come, because they are going to teach them the new way, which is the true way for us to progress.
I think you are absolutely right. And we want to, I'm going to call you so we can bring you on in the daytime to come on a live, a special live from Ghana to talk with some more youth. I want to bring some other youth on here that's I know a couple of woke youth that will be glad to have this conversation with you, Derek. Some young sisters and brothers that are your age. And we would definitely do that. We would start targeting the youth. Anybody here at Living My Best Life in Ghana that have youth that we can bring on to talk with one another, to bridge the gap, and to also bring awareness to prepare our youth to come home to Africa and work together and build Africa in their own way, because Ghana is very youthful. Africa, the percentage of the youth is 80% of the youth are under 25.
Man, look.
80% of the youth are in the teens. I mean 65%. I forget the percentage, but it's very high. So that is definitely something that we need to focus on, being that we know these numbers. I like that. And we're going to bring you on another day. We're going to go ahead and say thank y'all so much for being on the live tonight, sharing your thoughts, sharing the love, sharing the energy. We as African people, we need this. This is our therapy. And I'm just so floored with just the peace and tranquility of knowing that this is all the therapy that we needed. This is what we needed.
It's the conversation that's need to been had for
Yes.
1,000 years right here being happening right now.
We're gonna reverse so much of this that had been done to us. It would never happen again.
No,
it would
sir.
never happen again, because the way we gonna be built after this, the way the children gonna be built after this, hey, don't be discouraged. Just know this is what needed to happen. All of these things, all of these talks that's happening, everybody are having the conversation. People are putting their personal feelings aside for the best of what we need as a race, as an African people. And I'm just glad to be alive, to be a part of it, that we will be able to seize this time, take control, use the powers that we have, and get ready to explore powers that we don't even know we have when we get home. Okay?
That's
So
it.
thank y'all so much. I love y'all. Blind guy, his wife, y'all been representing all around.
See y'all later.
Yes, much
All
love
right.
to y'all. We love
Thank you.
y'all power.
God love you. God love me. Bye.
Peace, y'all.